Justice Binta Nyako of an Abuja Federal High Court has threatened to withdraw from the ongoing trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. Speaking during trial, the trial judge predicated her threats on what she disclosed as attempts by the defense to frustrate her. Justice Nyanko's warning came following a series of arguments between herself and counsels to the IPOB leader. The arguments ensued when Ejiofor was speaking on a motion he planned to bring before the court, but whose contents had not been listed by the judge. The judge, while reacting to an application by Kanu's lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, said she had been pushed to the brink by the defendant's counsel and would rescue herself. If you don't want me to continue in this matter, I will rescue myself. I told you that the matter is not yet before me, said Nyako, while stressing that the defendants were making the matter difficult. Making the matter difficult. More than 1 year. What did they judge? Me, I don't even understand what did they judge for this case, because they won't do uru. They don't even know what to do. They don't even have anything against this man. Believe you me, it's the same thing. He said that they had some charges, or they withdraw some charges, or they include on, the whole thing is just messy. The UN has already told you, release this man, because the manner at which you brought him was not even it. And you guys are not even talking about how his house was being invaded before he left, and you are calling it he jumped bail. You are calling it that he jumped bail. More than 1 year, a serious government who said he's been looking for Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail. We've been saying this over and over again. They say he jumped bail over and over again. Yes, for close to 3 years, the man has not been in town. And they did all this, their abracadabra, and they brought him back. Is it not? You already have the evidence. You already have what you are supposed to use in nailing him. But no. Just back and forth. In fact, the whole thing is just tiring. I think they are doing all this is just to scare other people away. Those who are always calling for what is it called? Separation, or those who are against the government. That's just the way it is. Even if you are seeking for good governance, even if you are agitating for good governance, they don't want it. And that is why you see that this issue of restructuring is so difficult to even talk about. And they'll be telling you, they'll be feigning ignorance, that they don't know what you are talking about, that it means different things to different people. That is what you'll be hearing. It's all lies. Good governance is wahala. See, now they still want to come back. I don't understand. I don't know if you are working for somebody, or if you want people to continue to like you. At the end of the day, when you are trying to help people from your own pockets, if you want to give somebody money, or you are trying to help somebody financially, it is not an easy thing, because you are bringing the money from your pocket. But this case, this is the money that belongs to everybody. Do something that will be, people will be happy about. I don't just understand. I don't know why it's so difficult. Whatever you are going to be doing for the people is not coming out from your pockets. It is the people's money. They still want to come back, but do the right thing. It's a lie. Whether they are short of ideas, or they are just being wicked, or they have a different agenda, that is what I can't even fathom around this whole thing. People who are seeking for good governance, because if we really have good governance, and there's equity, there's justice, and there's fairness, believe you me, all these agitations here and there will not even come up in the first place. And that's why some people are like, oh, you know what? If Peter Obi is being voted in, this issue of Biafra agitation will die naturally. But some people say, no, it is not so. But I believe so. Because what is bringing this agitation is because of inequality. Because they are not being fair to all other people. And some days ago, we saw an audio of what's this man's name? The Kashimu, Abi Shetim Kashima, Abi Kashim Shetima also. If you hear what this man was vomiting from his mouth until today, and everybody, a lot of people hear it though, they'll just move forward. Say, I bet forget. Maybe some people say, I bet nothing they happen. Nothing will happen. You know, go feed do wetin they do. Now math they just they make. Let them try it. But in one way or the other, they are trying to put all of this in, and these are the things that are calling for agitations, left, right, and center, everywhere. But they will want to suppress the people. So I see no reason why this Nnamdi Kanu's case is just lingering, just for nothing. And the woman, the justice is saying that, oh, the counsels, the lawyers are proving too difficult. He's going to surrender. He's going to rescue herself. What is all of this? So you expect them not to push? You expect them to just, okay, do whatever you want to do? I don't know. Every day. In fact, do you know that the main reason why this man is being charged, they have not even gone there. They are still at the preliminary. They are still at the preliminary stage of this whole thing. And you begin to wonder, what is all this status? You know, so they said that, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is going to be there till Buhari leaves. So if another person comes up, what now happens? Or you want to keep him there? And that's why you see that they are adjusting the charges every now and then. What are you still holding this man for? What are you holding him for? If you are sure of yourself, because they will be telling you it's good, it's good. And the worst part of it is that a lot of people who are suffering too, they will be hailing the government. They will be hailing the government. And come to think of it, do you know that that was how they kept Dasuki for 4 years? All of a sudden, just because US intervened, because the same period was when Showoretu was being detained by the DSS. But because of the way the whole thing was going, they quickly released the Dasuki. Now, what happened to the $2.something billion arms deal? Since that time, close to 2 years now, since that day they released Dasuki, nobody has said anything concerning that. Then what do you have to say to that? Even Choreske said, you know, get head, you know, get say. Is it just pure wickedness? For as many of you who are hailing the government, hailing Buhari, you don't even know what awaits you. But because maybe you are used to the suffering, so it doesn't even care. It doesn't matter to you anymore. Dasuki was there for 4 years. They left him. One day, another person will be saying, hey, go touch now. Because say, maybe they bring her back. Is this a country? What kind of people do we really have? We don't have system in place. Anywhere belle face, just like they always tease some politicians that say, some politicians, anywhere belle face politicians. So also anywhere belle face, the system we have on ground in this country. And you hear, see all of them be wearing suits, be wearing 4-man committee, 3-man committee, and let us stop this. All of them onto lie, now lie. You don't know bad day, no riro. It's so unfortunate. So this woman threatening, I want to leave, I want to do this. Why is it that none of you they judge this case? Make we just even know where it won't end. If na one jail, Nnamdi Kanu make na jailer. Jailer, I know fit jailer. Release, I know what releaser. We are still keeping him there. On to what? I don't understand. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.